Hi all, it's Skip from Skip's Messy Workbench, and I didn't think I was going to be making another video on the 32 Ford Coupe build, but here I am. Did you ever have one of those days? You know, one of those days when everything you touched just turned to doo-doo? Well, I had one of those days yesterday. And my head kept saying, don't go to the shop to work because things are just going to get messed up. But, you know, I'm an idiot, so I decided to go to the shop anyway. But the head kept saying, don't go to the shop. It's not a good day to go to the shop. But guess what? I went anyway. And boy, am I sorry I did. Anyway, listen, follow me to the shop and I'll show you what happened. See you there. Hi, it's Skip. Thanks for following me to the shop again. And yesterday, which was Saturday, May 21st, 2022, I took a few steps backwards on the build of the 32 Ford Coupe. And like I said, I shouldn't have been working down here because everything I touched just turned to pure doo-doo. Anyway, the first thing I did was, I came down here anyway, naturally, or I wouldn't be doing this video. I checked on the black, gloss black that I did on the body, and, well, right now you can see that it doesn't look very good, but there was a spot right here that a piece of fuzz or something landed on. And I figured that's not so bad, I can just take that off. I took it off and it left a small little spot. So, the idiot I am, I got my Dremel tool, this guy right here, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna buff this out. So, I got the Dremel tool along with, oh, I should have brought this up here. Along with some number 2 Novus fine scratch remover. And I thought, you know what, I'm just going to buff that little spot out. So that's what I attempted to do. And as I was doing that, the chuck of my Dremel slid across the top of the roof and put an enormous scratch across the roof. Well, needless to say, I had to get rid of that then. So I did some wet sanding on it, which you see here, which is that why it's so dulled down. And I got rid of the scratch. There's still a small spot there where that fuzz was. That will cover over. And then there was a flaw here that I also tried to sand out. And now I've got dullness there. So I'm going to be putting another coat of gloss black on top of this. So that was a step backward. But I didn't learn my lesson. I should have just given up. So I thought, you know what, okay, I just won't do anything like that. So I'll put the tailpipes and the muffler and stuff on the chassis, and that actually went in fairly well. There's then a cross member, and I'm not sure what they call it. Let me see in the instructions here. They just call it a cross member, and it's this piece here, and you can see that the brake master cylinder is also on this cross member. and I just went to glue it in place, and for the life of me I could not get it, first of all, to stay in place, secondly, to stay aligned properly, thirdly, as I was working with it, the brake master cylinder came off. It didn't, thank goodness it didn't break off, but it came off. So you see the paint's already been scraped there, and so I just set it aside. I put the brake cylinder back, or the master cylinder back on, and I just set it aside. So that was number 2. That should have told me, stop doing what you're doing. But no, Mr. Idiot here decided I'm gonna do something else. So I thought I'll assemble the wheels. Now, unfortunately, the wheels that I really want to use on this, I just can't make working without really destroying them. So I'm using the ones that came with the kit, and they're fine. They're just fine. But the tire, the rubber on the tires is fairly hard. So I had a heck of a time getting the wheels in the rubber. But I managed it, although I'm probably not going to use these wheels because, I don't know if you can see it on camera here, because I couldn't get it in there, I was using this wooden dowel trying to push it in, and now it's marked up, so I that's got to go. Then I went to put the backs in, and naturally had the same problem with that, and you know, stupid me, I should have gotten some boiling water and put the tires in to soften them up a little bit, so that I could put them together nicely. But no, I kept right on going, to the point where you'll see that this back wheel has no back on it, and that's because as I was putting it in, I broke the back, as you can see. I think I can fix this. I'm gonna try it anyway, so we'll see if I can fix it. After this happened, I said that's enough and I quit. So today's Sunday, the 22nd of May 2022, and I'm going to try to get some painting done. I'm going to see whether or not I can get that wheel fixed or figure something else out. Anyway, so hey, thanks for watching this quickie, and you know, wish me luck. So hey, I'll see you next time, hopefully when this is all finished. Talk to you later. Bye. Oh, and by the way, if you like it, if you like what you see, hey, give it a like. If you really like it, give me a subscribe. Again, I've got a really small channel, but I'd like to build it up a little bit. I just don't want it to become a job, because I'm retired and want to do this as a hobby for fun. But anyway, give it a like, give it a you know, subscription, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks a lot, everybody. I really appreciate it. Bye bye.